Can I get a super crunch roll?
One super crunch?
Yeah, and a salmon roll. Sorry, that was my dinner order. What's up, Gryffindors? It's Griff, back at it again. So guys, today is my first time. This is my first time, and you already saw the title, being unemployed. Before I even get into anything, I just want to let you know it's going to be a little bit of a longer story time, so stick around for the whole thing. And if you do enjoy at any point, make sure to throw a huge thumbs up down below if you're a freaking savage. Most of you may know, or if you don't know, I used to manage a GNC. I got that management job at 18 years old, and I was managing it for 2 years. And recently, I got fired. And I know most of you are wondering, Griff, why did you get fired? Well, I'm gonna tell you in the GNC video that I'm gonna roast them in, and basically you guys are gonna find out about everything that happened. And I don't know when that's coming out. I still have to burn those things that I need to light on fire, but if it gets to be too much to a point where I can't, then I'm just gonna skip that part, even though it will make the video a lot better. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So I will tell you though what happened that day, how it went down. So basically I was working. I would always open my store. I would be there at 9:30 because we open up at 10. I would do the normal register stuff, the normal opening stuff, then I would go about my day. But for some reason, this day felt different. I had a bad feeling about that day. I didn't think what happened was going to happen. I went about my day, and I would say 2 hours, I saw the loss prevention guy. And he never visits my store, and he brought 3 chairs. He never brings chairs when he goes to visit stores. Ever. And I knew something was up. Then, magically, my boss and my bigger boss were magically traveling that day as well. So they take me in the back room. One of my associates is up front, and I'm not gonna say who it is because he actually got fired too, so that's confidential. That's all on his part if he wants to say anything about it, but I will blatantly admit I got fired. But the problem is I didn't do anything wrong. They take me in the back room, and this is basically how it went. So, Griffin, we see here, you did this, 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 and this. Did you do this? Did you do that? What do you know about this? What do you know about that? I don't know. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. No, that wasn't me. Yeah, we know it was you. So guess what? You're fired. Wait, what? I'm fired? Yep. I left there devastated in a way, but I was also in disbelief. I was laughing about it more so than I was depressed about it. I didn't think that that would ever happen to me. I've been working since I was 16, and I never thought I would say I was unemployed at one point in my life, which is not a bad thing to be unemployed. It's not at all, and I realized that after. It just does take a toll on you. Now, the thought that was scared me the most was, where's my source of income gonna come from when I'm looking for a job? First thing I did was call a few people that manage other places, see if they have any job openings. I would reply without a doubt. I have management experience. No openings, no openings. Now I tallied it up. I had 63 applications out there. 63. I got 2 callbacks. First one I took because it was the only one I've gotten, and I'm like, you know what? I need to make some money. I gotta figure it out. By the way, this place still owes me, so if you are watching this, you owe me money. What this job was about that I accepted was I was told that I was going to be packing trucks with clean uniforms because this was a uniform company. They rent uniforms, towels, rugs, anything out to schools, hospitals, mechanic shops, and doctor's offices. I was told I was going to be loading the cleaning products onto the truck. Not the case at all. What they had me doing is they had me unloading these trucks that had all these uniforms, rags, everything that had been sitting in these businesses for months on end in plastic bags in the basement in moisture. It was pretty moist. I would unload these bags. Now these bags contain mold, asbestos, maggots, blood, piss. And guess how much they were given? $10.10 an hour. I was not about it. Now, but while I was working there, I kept saying in my mind, you need money, so just stick it out for a little bit, you need money. The thing that really threw me over the edge though, one of the workers that I was working with there, he told me 3 people in the past year have died from hepatitis C. So that's when I took off the gloves, walked into the management office, said, this isn't for me. Have a good day. I will be expecting my paycheck pretty soon. It's been a month. I haven't gotten a paycheck. Another few weeks went by and I got another call. And I wasn't used to this. I never knew how hard it was to find a job. Because when I first applied to my first ever job, I only applied to 1 job, and I worked at Staples. I worked at Staples for 3 years. And if you haven't seen that video about Staples, check it out in the description. It's a bit of a rusty video, so go easy on me, please. Right after that, right after my 3 years, I couldn't take it there anymore, so I applied to GNC, and I got the job like that. That's the only job I applied for. I got it. And also, when I worked at GNC, I worked at Coach, the pocketbook store. Not too proud of that one. And then I also worked at PacSun, and that one I didn't even apply for. PacSun actually hired me when I walked in and they saw how I dressed. They loved it. They hired me on the spot. When I left PacSun and I left Coach, it was just too far of a drive. It was taking a toll on my car, just a mess. So I stuck with GNC. Luckily, I did stick with GNC. They gave me the management spot after 6 months of working there. Again, I was 18. This was awesome. Now I have management experience under my belt. I was getting paid what I wasn't at Staples or PacSun or Coach combined. Don't get me wrong, I wasn't making stacks at all. I was just making enough for my age. It was awesome. It was great. Did I enjoy my job 100% of the time? No, I did not. Did I feel secure at my job 100% of the time? No, I did not. But I enjoyed running that store. I enjoyed being my own boss and not having somebody over my shoulder all the time watching what I'm doing. 2 years went by, got fired, hit that unemployment, halt, but it didn't stop me. Now, I know most of you are probably saying, you know, he could have collected unemployment, you should have collected unemployment, but for me, that's not me. I didn't want to have that title of someone saying he gets his money from collecting unemployment. I don't like that. That just isn't me. And there's nothing wrong with collecting unemployment. There's nothing wrong with that. But for me, I'm used to working for my money. I don't like just sitting on my ass all day not doing anything because I get bored. Luckily, I had YouTube to keep me sane, keep my mind off of it as much as it could. I'm not gonna lie, I was depressed. I was. And you can't tell on camera when I'm filming. It's not fake emotions. Like when I shoot my videos, that's when I'm at my happiest. I was depressed though because I didn't know what to do with myself. I was bored, nothing to do. I felt useless. I felt like a waste of space on this earth. But Griff, it's just a GNC job. Why are you getting so butthurt over it? Well, it was my first ever real job as having a higher position. So it meant a little more to me. Now I don't really care at all. Back to the people that called me, the second job that called me. I now work in a tire shop that is really well known in New England. We kill it over here. I make some really decent money. It's a lot of work and I barely have time for a lot of stuff. Obviously that's not what I want to do the rest of my life, but for now it's okay. That's basically my unemployment story. It's tough, and you know what, the thing that kept me going the most though while I was unemployed, waiting to hear back from jobs or wondering if I was going to get a job in the next couple months so I could afford stuff, the only thing that really kept me going was this quote: as soon as you know who you are and what you want, nothing will bother you. Nothing. And it's true, because I know who I am. I know what I want. I know what I want my life to become. So just follow that. Just follow what you want in life and work for it. Oh my God, he's getting so serious. Stop being so serious. This is more of a serious my first time. But Gryffindors, that's actually it for this video. Like I said earlier, if you did enjoy this at all, or you can relate, throw a huge thumbs up down below. I want you to smash it like a freaking savage that you are. I know you can do it. And also, if you are new and you want to join my huge family that we have here, the Gryffindors, make sure to smash that subscribe button as well, guys. Thank you again for watching. I will definitely see you in the next video.